Back in the early 1900s, a missionary came to Beirut, and he started an outreach on the campus of the Lebanese Syrian Protestant College, which is now the American University of Beirut, a very well-known university. He started a little niche ministry, a small group among some of the young men attending the college. And out of those young men, there were 4 people who were baptized. A Lebanese, Shukri Dufel, one Turkish man, an Egyptian, and an Iraqi with the last name of Hasso. Mr. Hasso eventually returned to his home country of Iraq, and out of those 4 original members, there was a lot of the initial growth of the work in the Middle East. But the church in Iraq really had its inception as Mr. Hasso went back and started several businesses, but especially a chocolate factory. And that chocolate factory, the proceeds were used to support the development of the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Iraq. At one time, the chocolate factory was very large, shipping tons of biscuits and chocolates and candy every day. And much of the proceeds from the way that the chocolate was sold and distributed, it came to support the church. After Saddam Hussein lost power, the economic sanctions on the country of Iraq really limited the ability of the members of the church to continue. And so many of the members left, the chocolate factory was closed, and now we have a church that completely needs to be rebuilt from the ground up. Here I am in the Erbil Church. This is a recently renovated church. It's a beautiful church that really shows our intention to rebuild here in Iraq. Just like here in Iraq, faithful church members all around the world have supported starting of local churches, have really been the backbone of the work all around the world. Without faithful church members, we couldn't exist as a church. Thank you for your commitment to mission. Thank you for your commitment to see the work of God grow in your town, your village, your city, your country. Also, if you can, remember to pray for the church members here in Iraq. It's a small group. They need our prayers and support. So pray that God will help them to remain hopeful and faithful during a challenging time in this country.